Okay, hi guys. Welcome to the podcast again.
I need to get in position where I stand off.
No, we're recording.
No,
we're already recording.
Oh. I need to go to sleep.
You need to go to sleep?
Alright.
Alright.
Anyways.
On today's podcast episode, we're all in the closet. Mason.
Except me.
Yeah, because he's a loser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want him in here because he smells like overfed fungus.
Thank you.
So, what do we talk about?
How are you doing, John Paul?
I
I'm doing.
want to leave right now. I want
Just
to
being
go
that close
home.
to Jeremiah.
How do you guys feel about the Brazil state of Argentina?
I think that Mason, that's not even working because the couch is in the way.
I'll just stand right here so you can only see me.
All right. I'll see if I can still pick you up.
No. Not here. I'm gonna run into stuff.
That's the point. Okay. So here's the question.
It's kind of hard to hear. Should we just turn that off?
No. So here's the question. If you boiled 10 oats and only 10 oats, but then you went back to the store and then you bought 5 more oats, and then you boiled those 5 oats, but then you already had the 10 boiled oats, but then you had 5 more boiled oats. So then you unboiled the 6 oats, and then you ate them all. What
Including
color would be my underpants?
Well, it actually depends. In the southern hemisphere, it would be considered orange. However, in the northern hemisphere, in most cases, in like urban areas and stuff, like centralized areas, it would usually be considered greenish brown.
Oh, that makes sense now.
I honestly forgot what color my... No, I'm wearing black and green underpants.
Oh, let me
James,
check.
what color are
I'm not
yours?
actually going to.
That means you would be in a rural area of Europe.
Mine
In that
personally is
situation.
transparent. It's invisible.
As somebody who has been to rural Europe, I can confirm that, yeah, everybody's underpants are blue there.
Mason is touching my
I got Mason's noodle.
James has touched
Don't worry.
Mason's noodle.
Woohoo! Look at, I'm waving around Mason's noodle. I have it now.
Yeehaw.
Stay back there.
Did you just make a duck sound?
There's like a portrait back there. There's a painting right here.
He can't hear you. The viewer...
He said there's a painting back
Yeah,
there.
he did say there was a painting back there. How do you know that? For all the viewers know, he could have just said that there was a
Do you
scorpion.
believe in love at first sight?
I believe in love at first sight, but only in case of Arby's public bathroom.
Well, here's the thing. Arby's...
What about a McDonald's drive?
What about Arby's private bathroom?
It's
There
just
were
not the
drugs at
same.
the Ronald McDonald.
It's just not the same if it's a private bathroom. Public bathrooms, they tell a story.
Well, here's the thing. Private
I found a
bathroom...
fortune cookie in there and it told me I was gonna... Never mind.
I found a fortune cookie in my private bathroom once, and it told me that I had 6 days to live, and that was 5 days ago. So if I don't, well, no. Well, what?
5 days
Why
ago.
did you just place your hands around my neck?
To feel it.
What does my neck feel?
For
What does
tomorrow.
my neck feel like?
Like a neck, but like more... Like... With more like Down syndrome.
Well, I have up syndrome actually.
Hey, get back
Well,
there.
I once wrote a book
Hey,
on how to feel up.
Get
on
back
Down
in there.
syndrome.
No escaping. You're done. Bye. Goodbye. Stay. Back. Problem solved.
Which? Okay.
Yeah. Testicles.
So earlier today, so we were gonna record a song, right? We are the Buoyancy Boys. We haven't released our album yet, but we will. Anyway, and so I was making the.
Hey, no, he's
I was
getting away.
making
He's
the-
getting away.
I was making the
Come back here.
You go get him. I was making the instrumental to our song, except then I started doing research about Hamburger Helper, and I found out that they actually started it as a result of the meat.
Bad
shortage
news, guys.
in
He got
the
away.
1970s. The thing is, they actually later, only 1 year after the introduction of Hamburger Helper, they introduced Tuna Helper.
See, the issue is, that's what led to the Chinese butter crisis of 1979.
Well, anyway, after they introduced Tuna Helper, I found
Hey!
Hi. housekeeper.
Get away!
No.
It's true.
It's actually strange. I thought of that once, except I didn't realize
God's giving me
at that time.
back!
That's quite fair. But the thing is, hamburger helper
Back!
is
Get away!
Hamburger helper is. It's
Get
really
away!
good on
I
its own.
banish
If
you with
add,
the
like,
power of
some
Jesus!
cheese,
Like
like
half of a whole baked potato.
All right, let's go.
That's true.
It's actually
Okay.
pretty good that way.
It's true.
I probably shouldn't make more jokes
Now, if
about
you
the
bury the
Christmas.
hamburger
I might
helper
say
in
something
baked potato,
offensive.
that's
I'm just
not
gonna
quite
put
the
it there.
same.
Don't say
Yeah,
it.
Because
Yeah.
you have to, you
I
know.
grew out of that.
What are we talking about?
The Chinese butter crisis of
See,
1789.
the thing is, if you bury your potato in hamburger helper, then it's like it's trying to help the potato. It's designed. It's not potato helper. If it were a potato helper, it would be made specifically for potatoes.
What
It's
else?
So
hamburger
is
helper.
is the potato helping the hamburger?
But what about?
No, the helper is helping the hamburger, which is why the potato mucks it up.
But what if you have
Oh.
hamburger partner? Does that work better?
Well, that's different. That's a partner for your hamburger. It doesn't help it. It's just a partner.
Oh. So it's just like, okay.
It's like
See, you also have hamburger helper and hamburger partner.
it's like as they say, it doesn't matter how many times you have diarrhea, as long as you always wipe your hands.
That's a good point, but the thing is, I mean, if you have... Well, here's the thing. What if you... I have a thought.
Here, you go.
I have a thought. What if somebody's hamburger just helped itself?
Get back.
Well, then the world would be at a loss, and it would completely ruin the hamburger food chain.
Right. So, the
It's
thing
a
is...
dystopia.
Exactly. So this is why we need to make sure that we have hamburgers that are very submissive.
Yeah,
because
very dependent.
so that they need to be helped. Because if the hamburgers learn to help themselves, then hamburger helper will go out of business. And if hamburger helper goes out of business,
Then the whole world,
like literally,
the stock market crash in
Well,
29 was caused by it.
as we know, there are
course.
three main companies in the United States of America. Those are
McDonald's?
Those are McDonald's, Tesla, and Hamburger Helper. So
Closely followed by Bass Pro Shops.
of course. But the thing is, if Hamburger Helper goes out of business, then it's down to McDonald's and Tesla. And either way, between those two, the world is doomed. If Tesla were to become the bigger company, then Elon Musk would send us all to Mars.
Start testing our was.
Yeah, he would start lessing our tuz, and that would be no bueno. But the thing is,
You would
with
start musking our Elons.
exactly, and if
Horrible.
If McDonald's took over, then they'd have a monopoly, and so they wouldn't have a reason to ever bring the McRib
And the
back.
Monopoly,
Yeah.
the
No
game
McRib.
would make a monopoly.
No McRib, no
And then
economy.
And the
the old
thing is,
Monopoly guy
I'm-
would control everything.
I'm really bad at Monopoly. Hang on, where is Monopoly? Hang on, we have it right here.
Well, that's an electronic thing. That's not real Monopoly.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You're not real Monopoly.
That's correct. I am not Monopoly.
This is the most epic stacking job. Yes.
It smells great back here.
Let's talk about Monopoly Electronic Banking. Sponsored by today's episode.
Yeah, that's the
We're
one.
sponsoring Monopoly Electronic Banking.
How long do
We're
you...
not even getting paid that much for this one.
Okay,
I am not getting paid at all. Help me.
here's the thing.
You want to go back there as well?
This guy's mustache is clearly either cream cheese or like a tapeworm. Like that is not a mustache.
No, I think it's more like yogurt. I think
It's
what
like,
they
it's
did
like
was...
every time he shaved his unibrow, he just taped it on his
Exactly.
No, I think I know what happened. I think that he had a mold. He made a mold of his mustache, right? Then he filled it with yogurt. Then he like leveled it and all the other stuff, and he froze it. And then he put like one of those
But
little
but that wouldn't
circular-
work because yogurt turns yellow when you freeze it.
Says who?
Me.
So
He hardened it.
How?
Have you never had like yogurt covered
hard
pretzels?
No, I'm allergic to milk.
Well, I mean, like, you know, have you ever seen those?
I mean, I've seen them.
Yeah, and they're just like
One
the
time I had
yogurt, like they're
covered
white.
raisins.
Well, that's totally a thing.
Yeah, I can-
Yogurt covered raisins are a very normal thing. But what about raisin covered yogurt? Well, see, those are his eyes. His eyes are the raisin covered yogurt. See, look at that. That's like raisin and it's covered in yogurt. Or other way around, it's yogurt that's covered in raisin.
Also, we just want to say, if you follow right here, there's a card. If you get your mom's card, make sure to read this off so that we can all play Monopoly together.
Yeah. So
make sure to do that.
So the thing is, kids, if you'll look through your parents' purse and you'll find a little.
Your parents' purse.
Yes, and you'll find a little card that looks like this. It's rectangular.
Make sure to look. There's a 3-digit number on
Yeah,
the back.
yeah, you
There's
need
like
to
a little
send it
white
to us.
box around it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to know it because if you get it wrong, then you know.
You know, and if enough people do that, then in the next episode we'll
Because-
reveal what would happen if Mr. Monopoly said the N-word.
Wait, what? Also, see how this says only 4 bank cards included? That means that we need more cards from you guys.
Exactly, because
So make sure to get all that
Sponsored by
information.
viewers like
If
you.
you want, you can just send us the card. That would be the best.
Yeah, that would work.
The thing is, there are 4 bank cards in here, right?
Yes.
But there's how many of there's 4 of us, but the problem.
However,
the problem is that
I need 2. That's the problem.
yeah, he needs
do they
2.
call it
One,
electronic banking?
he needs 2. One for the toiletries and one for
No, just the toilet, not the toiletries.
yes, one for toilet and one for
and
the
one
trees.
for the trees, of course.
Yeah, one for the toilet and one for the trees.
So here's the thing: if Lorax can speak for the trees, does that mean he can speak for the toiletries?
That's what you
I-
call a laxative.
A relax.
A
A
Loraxative.
lure
A
accident.
relaxative.
He speaks
A-
for the
Aurora
for the
Borealis.
toiletries.
Aurora Borealis.
No,
at
that-
this
yeah, that's-
time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
May I see it?
Do you smell that? It's the smell of steamed.
Well, I want to see Aurora Borealis. Where's Aurora Borealis?
In Aurora.
Come back for my cookies.
No!
Anyway, while he's taking care of that, how have you thought of the dramatic increase in boogie boarding?
Well, the thing is, when I remember I was at the board factory the other day, and when I found out that
They was getting
Tug of war. Yes.
they were looking rather boogular, and the thing is, the increase in
Get back in the
boogies
closet.
in the boogie
taking
boarding
you
in
off
the
the
board
chat.
factory,
I'm taking
excuse
you.
me, has really
Get
led
into the
to-
closet. Go back there.
led to the
Now. Don't touch the
rise
phone.
in boogie
I'm
boarding.
going. I brought
But
back.
now the thing is,
Back.
the thing is, sometimes the boards, sometimes people stop boogieing, you know, because they get because they get bored, of course. And so, the problem is, sometimes halfway through boogie boarding, people get bored, and then it's
Because
just
like they're boogieing and then they're boarding.
and then they're bored of boogie boarding. So then they're boogie bored, and they start boogieing, but then they're bored of boogieing, and they're bored of boarding.
But then someone else can boogie board with them because now they're a boogie board.
Exactly.
Then
And
zip
so
boogies, but they're bored of boogieing, so they're bored of boogie.
that's a problem.
That is a huge.
See, this is really going to impact the way the Venezuelan chicken market works.
Of course, just like left and right will become turkey.
Exactly. See, the thing is, the chickens they have the wattle on the top of their head and the comb on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Well, but the thing is, if you were to, other way around, they have the comb on the wattle of their head and the bottom on the top. So the thing is, if you were to take a chicken from Venezuela and shake it really hard,
What are we shaking?
Then you're just suddenly like in Colombia, where
exactly.
turkeys are
Are
dominant.
you licking my
in the
leg
market.
right now? You definitely just licked my
I
leg.
can lick your leg.
I
How's it over
distinctly felt a leg lick. I have been licking the leg.
there? Where would I have
enough
licked
times.
your leg? There's no skin there.
Well, exactly. There's no skin there because you licked it all off.
Leg licker, get out of here.
Yeah,
Okay.
get it away from me. Make me a sandwich.
That's
Make me a sandwich. I want a sandwich.
No.
I want a sandwich.
you will get no such sandwiches.
I love sandwiches.
Me too. Sandwiches are great. What's your favorite thing to put on a sandwich? Like every Tuesday.
Definitely a good solid scoop of like hydrofluoric acid with a little bit of horse intestine.
I'd like a grilled cheese and a cheeseburger with 2 scoops of guacamole in my sandwich. Which is, I know, it's a lot of protein, but bear with me.
That is a lot of protein.
Protein.
That is a protein. As a pro team, I'm a team and I am a pro. So
Yeah.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Crap. No, this is actually gonna spill everywhere. Crap.
Oh, is it open?
Yes. Okay, alright.
Monopoly, man.
Can I just like?
I need to put back Monopoly.
This is
The Monopoly sponsorship hour is over.
okay.
What's up, Chris? Oh my gosh. The other day, you are never gonna believe what I heard.
Oh,
I heard that somebody risked it for the biscuit and they actually got the biscuit.
They got the biscuit.
It's true, so nobody else can risk it for the biscuit because the biscuit's gone.
Wait, what's
Gone.
it?
Well, I don't
Wait,
know,
if-
but
Wait, can
it-
you risk for the bisc?
but risk is the game of global domination.
So
Is the bisc the game of global abomination? I don't know what to do right now.
you sound like my grandma. Every time I push her down the stairs.
I feel like you're
Alright, can you guys keep the audience entertained while I go pee?
Yes.
Alright, audience, I'm gonna go pee. Actually, no, that means it's an ad break. Guys, ad break while I go pee. Quickly, come up with an ad.
Alright, suspend. Have you ever had an issue with your suspenders? Try suspend today.
It will suspend the
Suspenders of your mother. Also,
Try poetry for Neanderthals, for your stupid family. We know that they can't read and that they don't know poetry. That kind of rhymes. Bye now.
anyways, check this out. If you want your own plunger, plunge today. According to every professional plunger, this plunger plunges like a plungular plunger, and you can't get that anywhere else. Guaranteed. Also, check out this. I just got spanked.
No, he didn't. That didn't happen.
This man
Anyway,
is mean.
so for €5.99, you can buy this lightsaber that is broken. Now, you might be wondering, how do you break a lightsaber? Well, the real question is, you kind of can't, but I did. That's why you should buy this product. This is a once in a probably not very long time thing that can happen. I am the only one in the world who can make this happen, where I break a lightsaber. So buy today before we run out of these lightsabers. Quality guaranteed.
That's the next ad.
Do you have problems with a butt hair?
Try
Go get it.
How was the ad break?
cocaine.
Try butt paste for all. Try butt paste for all of your butt problems.
You gotta put it on.
Alright.
I'm a butt problem.
Commercial break is over. We are back. Anyway.
Who are those weird guys?
Yes.
So,
What are they talking about? Butt lotion or something? That's
hang on. No, the ad's over. What are you doing? Get rid of
Yeah,
that.
I know the ad's over.
Get rid of that. We haven't even.
Hey, get out of here, you stupid guy talking about butt lotion. Alright, let's bring back our other guy. Okay, come on. Alright. We're all here again. I don't know who those weird advert people were.
Okay, so the thing is, alright, so next up on our list of questions to ask of the day is, if you took a hexagon and cut it in half, would you get a triangle because it has 3 sides?
No, you get a trapezoid.
But trapezoids have 4 sides and hexagons have 6 sides.
Who told you that they had 4 sides?
The guy in the alleyway who dealt me drugs.
Well, you think that
Yeah,
that guy's
it's the most
You think
valuable.
that he's a trustworthy?
Get out of here! Anyways,
Anyway.
if you cut it corner to corner, it's a triangle.
Wait,
Which corner?
The corner.
The corner.
Wait, but there's 6 corners in a hexagon.
Yeah, so you do
Who
the
told you
corner.
that?
Right, but I'm saying you can cut between, like, it depends on which 2 corners you cut between.
I think you're missing the point. Anyway, when you cut a
Anyway.
hexagon in half, you get 2 trapezoids, right? If you cut the 2 trapezoids in half,
I don't
you
understand.
get a square with a half triangle thing on top, right?
Right, no.
And then
I don't
if
understand.
you eat the half triangle, you will have. Anyway, if you eat the half triangle, you will grow another half triangle, and then you use the plunger.
Okay, somebody give him a Keebler cookie, or he's not gonna shut up. No, don't give him the whole thing.
No!
Anyways.
Well, now he'll never leave though.
What's the best Keebler cookie?
Fudge stripes.
Fudge stripes? Other than fudge stripes, because obviously. I mean,
That's
obviously.
good thinking.
Good thinking session.
I mean, pecan sandies. I'm not actually that huge on. They're just.
I'm huge.
Yeah, I know, but you're huge on meat.
On meat?
Yes, meat. Like the thing
Like a
that.
hamburger.
Exactly.
Oh.
You're like the cheese on the hamburger, but you're like a double.
So
you're like a big.
so who
You're like a
helps
Big Mac.
Yeah.
So who helps me?
I feel like we collaboratively are a perfectly balanced hamburger. Like
Yeah.
we have a large chunk of meat. We have cheese.
Yeah, because you can't beat the
Exactly.
cheese.
We have meat. But you're the cheese. I'm the bun. I'm definitely the buns.
You're the
and then
buns?
we have the and
the
then we have,
vegetarian.
no, that's the sauce.
Oh,
What sauce?
No, you're more of a mustard and mayo kind of guy.
He's ketchup because
He's
nobody.
ketchup.
He's ketchup because he's the thing you put on. He's not really good. He's just everybody has him in their fridge.
What do you mean ketchup isn't good?
I mean, it's not bad. It's just not that great.
But
Like,
also,
okay,
like-
are we talking individual, like on its own?
I feel like some
Yeah,
like
guys,
in something.
you have to have
But
Okay,
ketchup.
okay.
I mean, on
But
a really good hamburger.
What? Yeah. Okay, well, we're talking about cheeseburger. not hamburger.
We are. Oh, you're right. That's
yeah,
right.
in that case,
In that
ketchup
case-
is
Because the thing with ketchup is on its own, it's like,
the worst thing imaginable.
yeah.
Yeah.
But with something, it's great.
Well, it depends on what that something is.
That's true. If it's like,
Like ketchup on
If
yogurt,
it's like-
that is
if it's
go
like-
for it.
if it's like raw chicken, that's like the peak, like ketchup
Absolutely.
combination. If it's like a hot dog, it's like, get
like-
something
like,
new.
come
like,
on,
you
like,
know, like
get with
it's-
the times.
Yeah. If
It's
people,
too
boy.
like,
I've heard that people have actually been eating dogs cold now. Yeah, and they've been eating cold dogs.
cold
Oh,
dogs.
kiss
Ah.
these.
Do they still come
I
in
mean,
the hot
like,
dog
don't
water
knock it
juice
till you
stuff?
try it.
Like the water stuff, the hot dogs?
No, they don't. They don't have water
They're
because
dry,
yeah, exactly.
cold dogs.
They're dry cold dogs. Like the ones in Siberia.
Yeah, we might have to cut that part out.
James, how many of those cookies have you eaten? 2. Only 2?
He's lying.
Yeah, he's
The whole package is gone.
Yeah, the whole package is still
already
torn
eaten.
up, and it looks like
Yeah.
you gave it.
You
to
can
some
clearly see the
animal.
plastic between his teeth.
Did you just fart on his kneecap?
No,
You have.
I kneecapped on his fart.
That's pretty kneecap.
Oh.
Oh man, that was a bad one.
I need my computer.
Mason just.
How did you
farted.
escape?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like you escaped. He escaped at literally the perfect time.
He got out of
James,
there.
seriously, don't do that to your mouse.
Okay. I'm gonna go epic gaming.
No, unironically, James, don't.
I won't.
Ironically.
I'm epic gaming.
You
back.
say he won't, and then he keeps dragging it.
James, if you break something, I am not paying for it.
Don't actually. I did not make.
James,
contracts.
if you break that, I'm never paying for your
I'm
pizza.
gonna break you.
I know. That's why I'm kicking you. All right. Well.
Woman.
So
I'm sorry.
let's look at this pine cone. When you examine this pine cone, what do you think?
I think of 12 little American white-tailed deer, all dancing around a pile of mushrooms as they think about as they talk about spinach.
That's what I got on the 12th day of Christmas from my true love.
Really?
Yeah. 12 white-tailed whatever you said.
Are you kidding me? On the 12th day of
I'm not
Christmas,
kidding.
your true love gave me like just a piece of.
Your true love gave me
piece of-
a rare form of kidney disease. I don't even know where she got it. Like I haven't seen that thing on sale anywhere.
A piece of peace. Peace. So here's the thing. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O,
Is he dead?
right? But here's the thing. Is Old MacDonald had a farm. So who owns the farm now?
The pigs.
And all the other animals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's what I was
animal,
thinking.
like an animal farm.
Communism.
Old
or something
MacDonald.
like that. I never read.
But whatever happened to New MacDonald?
Well, okay, so you see, it's like in the
He owns the
It's like in the
best
Peter
restaurant.
Rabbit movie. It's like in the Peter Rabbit movie. You have Old MacDonald. Yeah, you didn't know that.
But
So
I thought Peter was Griffin.
I thought Peter
No,
Rabbit
wait,
was
what?
the griffin.
What? No. So Peter Rabbit. So in Peter Rabbit, there's the McDonald guy, right? And then Peter Rabbit looks at him so hard, he goes, and then he kills him, right? And then the new McDonald comes up, and all the animals for like a little while, they're like, yay, we are not McDonald's food anymore. And then the new McDonald comes, and then
says-
they kill him as well. And then an elite SWAT team comes, and they shoot all the animals. And then they take them to the McDonald's factory, and then they become McDonald's food.
And then McDonald says,
And then
I'm gonna loo, and then EG's all over the
And then
place.
because the animals were shot, they have bullets in them, and because of that, they're on the dollar menu because they're less quality, so they're cheaper. Does that
I'm
make-
not gonna
does that
lie,
make
I
sense?
didn't listen to you.
You're not supposed to. That's why this is recording.
Oh.
You watch it back
I can watch it,
later.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway,
That
so
makes sense now.
So who put a spinach in my pocket?
I did that.
Right.
I could have sworn it was Santa Claus.
Well, and on that terrible disappointment, it's time to end.
All right.
Unfortunately.
But nobody and I actually wants to move. To
Yeah, we
stop the
can't really be
recording.
bothered to go over.
It's kind of. Let's just listen to this one more time.
Let's just leave it recording. As we. Yeah.
Anyways.
That concludes this
That'll do it.
episode.